Greetings, NATA members from the beautiful city of New York City. Bob Reeker, your interim president, and I am just finishing up the 2022 NAEA Convention here in, again, beautiful New York City. I'm high above on floor number 27 with just this gorgeous view. I know it's hard to see, but Central Park is right there over my shoulder. Just a beautiful setting for us to be. It's exciting because nearly 5,000 people have joined NATA along with all other state organizations and provinces and people from around the world to gather either in New York City live as hybrid or virtually. So great success for NAEA and everybody who's participated in the events here in New York City. I'm going to move away from the window so I don't have quite so much backlighting going on. And yeah, this will work. I'll turn a little bit so I'm a little more facing you and you're not looking at a bright light the whole time. Well, I'm greeting you because Hester Manier from Missouri does a video clip every couple weeks or so. And she says she gets great success because a lot of people would rather watch a video than necessarily read through a list of reminders. So I'm going to try to implement this on occasion. I won't promise every certain weeks or so, but when it makes sense, I'll go ahead and do it. So you'll be receiving an email in the next few days with some of these reminders, but want to give you some heads up. So we're really excited because it's Youth Art Month, as you all know, woohoo, yam. And we know that Liz Bloomfield, our YAM chair, has been busy putting together our show of 100 pieces. And we're excited to be hanging that show next Sunday, March 13th at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time at the state capitol. Now, I know some of you still need to deliver your work to the state capitol that morning. So please make it a priority to get it there so we can get it hung up. But we're also looking for volunteers to assist because, as you know, many hands make the work lighter. So if you can come and join us, we really do encourage you to email Liz and let her know. In the email will be the email you should be using to let her know that you will join us. Also, we're excited because it's about time for us to vote for our NATA secretary, who will serve during my presidency, 2022 to 2024. Josie Langban, our president-elect interim, has been working hard to get nominations in place and will be giving us that link to set out. So look for that. Please vote. It's an important part of our process, and we want to make sure that we put our support behind the newly elected secretary once we have all of our nominations in. Also, for those of you that are in high school, the Congressional Art Competition deadline is March 18th, and that's for all 3 districts. Debbie Kipley, our chair for the CAC, has worked so hard with all 3 districts and the Congress people from that area in order to get the same deadline. So we encourage you. I mean, there's so many perks to putting that artwork in and having your children win, including displays in Nebraska, as well as out in Washington, D.C. So look for the link that will be coming in the email where you can see all 3 districts posters, as well as a video from Congressperson Bacon, who is the national chair for the CAC. We're excited because our NATA Spring Board meeting is coming up. It's on Saturday, March 26th, and we'll be on Nebraska Wesleyan University campus in Lincoln, where I'm an adjunct professor, instructor. Our board meetings, as always, are open to all members, so we encourage you to attend if at all possible. We're going to start that morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Central Time, and we hope to be done around 1 o'clock p.m. And we're even working on a possible visit to the Elder Gallery, where there's an amazing exhibit going on right now, and possibly, maybe, a visit with the artist. So we'll see how that works. And we would do that kind of sandwich between the board meeting as well as when we head down to the state capitol for our Youth Art Month. Make sure if you're coming, you RSVP by March 18th. That way you can enjoy the complimentary food items that we will provide that day. And then, as I mentioned, we're going to celebrate Youth Art Month that afternoon at 2 o'clock p.m. Central Time at the state capitol. We're inviting all of our members, teachers, parents, family members, the students themselves, as well as our congressional people that serve us and the community in general. So we hope everybody will show up, honor the teachers as well as the young artists that are on display. The artwork gets to go home with the artist then that same afternoon. So we appreciate, we have, as I said, about 100 pieces. So it should be an amazing show that hangs for those 2 weeks. And then we celebrate on March 26th. And then finally, as I leave you, There is an amazing opportunity from the University of Nebraska-Lincoln College of Education and Human Sciences, where they are offering through a grant free graduate programming for public school teachers. So we'll be sending out that email here this next week. Make sure you look for the flyer that's attached on there. Guy Trainin as well as Lorinda Rice are both overseeing this grant opportunity. I'd highly encourage you to look at it and apply for it if it fits into your life. So on behalf of the entire NATA Board of Directors, again, Bob Reeker, your interim president, wishing you a wonderful day. And for those people that are in New York City traveling home, I wish you safe travels. Hopefully we will see you either next Sunday helping to hang the art show, or come and join us on March 26th for the board meeting and the Youth Art Month celebration. Go Youth Art Month.